Hello and welcome back to the return of Wednesday Night Premier League, which is going under rebrand, is now Wednesday Night FIFA. Yes, Wednesday Night FIFA. So we did last season as Crystal Palace on FIFA 2005. Now we're moving on to FIFA 08 because I'm giving myself the mother of all challenges for Premier League survival as I take on Deby County. And I tried to keep them in the Premier League because if you remember, during the 07-08 season, Deby County got relegated with record points, right? They got relegated with 11 points, and this was their full stats for the entire season. They had played 38 games. They won one game, which I believe was in September against Newcastle, a 1-0 victory. They drew 8 matches, lost 29 of them, scored 20 goals, and conceded 89. Wow. Finishing the season rock bottom with 11 points. Now, I have no hope, in my opinion, of keeping this team in the league. I mean, it seemed like a bit of a stretch to keep Palace in the league, but managed to do it. So this time I'm going to try with Deby County, and I've only got basically 2 goals outside of attempting to keep them in the Premier League. 3 actually. 1, get more than 11 points. 2, win more than 1 game. And 3, score more than 20 goals. That's it. That's all I want to achieve. I don't care if we get relegated. I just want to do that. But yes, so this is the plan. Keep Deby County in the Premier League. If not, more than 1 win, more than 20 goals, more than 11 points. That's all I want. Right, so enough of my rambling. So now, let's have a look at the Deby County team. Right, so this Deby County team, according to FIFA, is as followed. But if I was to quickly pop on to another external thing to be able to give me the team. Right, here we go. Right, so we've got Stephen Bywater. I believe that's his name. Just give me a second. Just need to confirm that is his name. Where are you? Just bear with me 1 second. You know what? Screw it. Stephen Bywater, Tyrone Mears. Where is he? I think that's Darren Moore. If I'm not mistaken, that is Darren Moore. Claude Davis. Jay McEvely. I think that's his name. Yeah, Jay McEvely. C. Fagan. Who are you? Well, a plain name Fagan. I think that's Michael Oakley. Andy Todd. Stephen Pearson. I think it's Steve Howard. Is that correct? Can't seem to find his name, but that's what I'm assuming. Robert Earnshaw, Lewis Price. I think that's Andy Griffin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that is Andy Griffin. Teal, Jones, Barnes, Johnson, Kamara, Leacock, Mark Edworthy, who used to play for Crystal Palace at one point. I think his name's Eddie Lewis. Wow, what a name. Fail Haber, John Macken, who also used to play for Crystal Palace, Ashton, and Amori. So this isn't exactly the most uplifting team in the world, but, you know, if you have a look at all of the stats and everything, it's a case of, this is going to be a real challenge. Robert Earnshaw appears to be the highest rated at 76. Alrighty then. So if that is the case, then yeah, this is my team. At the moment, it's assigned a Deby County formation of a 4-4-2, pretty high pressing along the wings. A number 9 and number 10. I mean, I'm going to give it a shot in for the first match and see where we go from there. And if I feel I want to change things up a little bit, now I'm going to do it, and the same applies with like any tactics. So yeah, let's. I'm gonna quickly sort the tactics, and then we'll you know get this season up and running. So after a lot of talk, opening match Deby County versus Bolton Wanderers. At the moment, Derby, because not played a match yet, along with Bolton. Bolton are 9th, Derby are 13th. There are still some teams that need to play their first match, but we're gonna see how everything plays out. Yeah, we're gonna see how well this team does in its opening match against a 4-star Bolton Wanderers. Obviously, this is an era when Bolton were actually really good. Now, I hope Bolton continue like some kind of resurgence back up the leagues, because being in League One, it's not really meant for Bolton, is it? It was a sad thing to see them go so down, but I keep on saying football's a cycle. Everything comes back around, when it's hardships and good times. But yeah, so without further ado, let's play some football. Wow, they've really done up Pride Park here. I forget, is it called Pride Park or is it something else? I like this little intro. This is actually the first time I've ever really done anything on FIFA like that, so it's going to be really interesting. Anyway, here's my starting lineup as you saw, and here comes the Bolton lineup. That is a good team. Nicholas and Nelka playing for Bolton Wanderers. What a time to be alive, eh? That was still remarkable. Right, okay, let's go. Right, Howard, let's see what you're capable of. Right. Now, we all remember this Deby County team. Oh, look at that. Oh, could have been in straight away. No, I think that's El-Hajj Doof, because I've left the, the heads-up display and everything, so I can properly monitor everything, and go from there. Oh, Gary Speed, legendary player, may rest in peace. Kevin Nolan, I believe, and that's Grant McCann, I think. That's a good tackle there by Moore. Darren Moore, he's turned into more of a manager. And why is he running it all the way over? What you doing? Oh, and he's giving it away. Okay, it looks like he's going to do something like this. All right, okay. But yeah, Darren Moore's turned more into football management. Gary Speed, sadly no longer with us. And Nelka, good save there by Bywater. And Nelka, I think this was just before he moved on to Chelsea and then subsequently won the Premier League with them. Like, Anelka played for a lot of teams. He got around. Right, see what's going to happen here? There we go. As expected, corners, just pretty much corners. Right, okay. See what this team's capable of pushing forward. We haven't had an attack yet. Robert Earnshaw, there was a lot that was expected from that young man, but he never really realised his full potential, I want to say. Oh, and it's starting to rain. Would you look at that? Hope you can see it on the screen. We're doing well to hold it. We're just not able to get it any further very often anyway, and then a halfway line or into their final third. Kevin Nolan, he was a Bolton Wanderers legend. Is that J. Lloyd Samuel? God, just all of the memories rushing back and everything like that. So at the moment, not really. Anelka's the only one who's had decent opportunities so far. And they've done well to recover the ball. They're passing it really well. Now, I can't remember if Big Sam Allardyce was still Bolton manager by this time. With his wheeling, dealing, cheeky deals, bringing in some of the best and legendary players. Like, I think Bolton at one point had, Yuri Djorkaeff, World Cup winner. I was like, damn, son. Who is it? Who else are there? Ivan Campo. That was a legendary player. I think he played for Real Madrid at one point. It's certainly the furthest we've been up the field. Come on, Derby, push a little bit further forward. Come on, Derby. You can do it. Right, Tyrone Mears unable to break free. Oh! I first real attempt. And that's Jussi Jääskeläinen. That's in goal for Bolton Wanderers. Legendary player. I think he was from Finland or Iceland. It's one of those two. I forget which one. But yeah, Jussi Jääskeläinen. Another great player. One of those cult Premier League players, if you know what I'm saying. Right, they're in. I'll say, don't have the ball stolen from me right in the box. Should have oofed it. Oof! I mean, it's a tidy game so far. One chance each so far. You know, it's been pretty good. We're doing all right, you know. I thought it would be a lot worse so far. I mean, when you're taking on the challenge of trying to keep a team in the Premier League who got relegated in real life with 11 points, like, you know, you kind of feel a bit like, oh crap, you know. Sort of kind of becomes a bit overwhelming, you know, the whole idea of it all, everything like that. Okay, 1 minute of added time, coming up to half time. Ref, just blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, please. I mean, Bolton is still pushing forward. Is the ref allowing it? That could have been a very disastrous moment of passing into their, you know, into their run. There we go. There's the half-time whistle. 0-0. Well done, lads. So this was Anelka's attempt. Good save there by Bywater. Came out, got down low, good save. Managed to get a good deflection, and this was our attempt. That was a good little play. You know, Jääskeläinen, right place, straight at the keeper. Not really too much to bother him about. But yeah, let's have a quick look at these match facts, match stats. So, as you can see, it is currently 0-0, so no assists, one shot apiece, 100% shot accuracy. They've had one corner and 51 to 49% possession. You know what, that's not too bad. Through balls, 7-6, short passes. You know what, I mean, like, we're definitely doing well with the ball. Passing accuracy needs to tighten up a little bit, you know, but other than that, I personally think we're doing all right. You know, but to keep in with the previous season as Crystal Palace, all of the nice, wonderful facts. So in real life, on match day 1, when Deby County played in real life, match day 1, it was a 2-2 draw against Portsmouth. So, you know, you could have seen something like that and seen that as a positive. It's just a shame it was going to go downhill very, very quickly after that. But then in real life as well, when Deby County played Bolton Wanderers at Pride Park, if that's what it's called, or is it like under a different name now? I can't remember. I'll find out. I'll remember for next time. But yeah, when Derby played Bolton at home in real life, it was match day. Hold on. Match day 8. And it ended in a 1-1 draw, you know. So at the moment, we are currently drawing. It seems like we're doing okay. So I'm quite happy with that. So let's get into the second half. Right, here we go. Second half. I think Bolton might have made a change. I'll consider the whole idea of a change in a bit. But if you remember correctly from my, you know, playthrough as Crystal Palace, I didn't really make a lot of substitutions. You know, I mean, like with FIFA, unless, you know, I never really was the one to kind of like do those. Okay, there. Ooh, close. That was close for Bolton. I didn't see who got that. And it might have been Kevin Davis, if I'm not mistaken. Right, now it's our turn to push a bit forward. Oh, come on, come on, go on, push it. Oh! Ow! Jääskeläinen's having a bit of a pop at Gary Speed. I mean, to let him go. Oh, tight. That was close. Right. Jääskeläinen here with a goal kick. Right, okay. It's good to see now it's, you know, we're holding them off. But still not allowing them, you know, an opportunity like they had previously is, you know, would be a lot better. You know, and for us to get something as well. Oh, go on. Go on, who's there to meet him? Come on. Right. There we go. Come on. We've got their backs to the wall. Let's try and find a way through. Let's try to break through. Go on, Todd. What are you doing? Oh, what the fuck was that? Ooh, okay. So they're a bit shaky with the passing as well. Alright, Todd, do something. Do something special. Oh, what a ball. Get in the position. Yeah, boy. Come on, Fagan. What are you doing? What are you doing? I was about to say, their goal is, you know, to the left, not to the right. Don't particularly fancy scoring an embarrassing own goal today. So that Bolton have done really well to push us back. I mean, we're holding the ball great, don't get me wrong, but we need to do better. Right, it's more like it. Come on, turn it. Oh, what the hell? No, I was going to say Bolton didn't win that. Beat him to it. Looks like we're now just trying to get it out onto the wings, which is fair. You know, that's the kind of tactics in this first game. I'm just seeing how well they do from the set tactics in this match. You know, hopefully I'll be able to like set my own for the next one. But we'll see how that all goes. Right. Kierman, lads. I mean, this period has been very lacking in, you know, attack at the moment. But we've both gone close with the attempts that we've had, like the 2 attempts each. But this could be their moment. Done well to block off. Now they're just passing it around. Good block. Find something. Let's find a bit of space. Earnshaw was past there. Don't know why he didn't keep moving. Okay. Oh, what a ball! Ah, if he could have won that, that would have been sweet. Right, okay. Final few seconds, hold out. There we go. Right, added time, 1 minute. Time is of the essence here. We're doing very well, I think. Yeah, keep it. No. Ah. Oh. Alright, no. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Patiently waiting. There we go. Alright. 0-0. You know what? That is not a bad opening day result. I will take that. I will take that opening day result. I'm happy with that. This was our opportunity. You know, Howard was through, had a pop shot. Closest I think anyone got in this half anyway. Bolton did have an opportunity as well, but you know it was wide as well. Right, let's have a look at some of the match facts, shall we? So from that, yep, 0-0, 2 shots apiece, but only 1 on target, so a 50% accuracy. We held the ball a lot more because we had more possession, 52 to 48, and that's actually quite encouraging. So I'm quite happy with that. And then through balls, 13 to 16, short passes. Yeah, I mean, like, we did pretty well. You know, it's encouraging. What can I say? From, like I said, deciding to take on such a challenge where you have to play as a team, or manage a team, shall we say? Because keep in mind, I'm not physically playing this. This is all like the computer doing the work, and I'm just choosing the teams, the tactics, etc., to be able to see what happens. You know, to come into this and have it as a 0-0 on the opening day, would it have been nice to score? Yes. Would it have been nice to get that first win? Yes. But, you know, when you take on such a challenge, of course, you're going to have your back up against the wall and you're going to, you know, just hope for the best at the end of the day. Alright, so after the first round of matches, yes, some teams have already played the second, but, you know, that's just the nature of the beast. But after the first round of matches for us, some, like I said, have played second. Very interesting table so far. So, as it stands, West Ham lead the way at top of the table, the only team to win both their matches so far. Everton second, Tottenham third, and this is a Tottenham team that was, still pushing for a Champions League spot. And they hadn't really achieved regular Champions League football by that point, but they were heading in the right direction. Arsenal are fourth. Manchester United. This is the season Manchester United did a double by winning both the Premier League and the Champions League. Aston Villa currently sixth. Reading seventh. This would have been Reading's second season in the Premier League, after finishing, I believe it was ninth the season before. Sunderland, they hadn't completely capitulated and, suffered relegation after relegation, then, having to bounce back. They are currently in 8th. 9th is Wigan Athletic. Yes, Wigan. So we're getting two brand new teams. Actually, West Ham is... No, I played West Ham, didn't I? Did I not? Did I? No, I did not play West Ham against Crystal Palace in the FIFA 05 playthrough. So far I see 1, 2, 3, 4 new teams now I can play against. Anyway, Wigan Athletic 9th, Birmingham City 10th. Chelsea, currently 11th. This is the season where Chelsea got to their first Champions League final as well, losing to Manchester United on penalties in Moscow. John Terry skying the ball in the final. Anyway, Newcastle United, currently 12th. We are 13th after that 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw, 0-0 draw, should I say. Fulham, 14th. Liverpool, 15th. Bolton Wanderers, 16th at the for the time being. 17th is currently held by Blackburn Rovers. And if you remember through the previous season on FIFA 05, Blackburn almost won the Premier League. I think they finished second or third. I forget which one. Manchester City, this was literally 1 year before they became billionaires, and they are currently 18th. Portsmouth. Portsmouth went on to win the FA Cup in this season, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Winning their first FA Cup. I think they beat Cardiff City in the final. I know it was a bizarre final. It was like two teams you never thought would get there. And I'm pretty sure it was Cardiff. I'll need to double check my facts. And finally, rock bottom is Middlesbrough. Now, I can't remember when it was that they got relegated and then kind of like became a bit of a yo-yo between the Premier League and the Championship. But yeah, they are currently bottom of the table. So our next match is indeed against Portsmouth, and it'll be played at Fratton Park. My Deby County team are going away, having their first away match against Portsmouth. Hopefully we can get something out of it, and get 3 points, get that one win, and then hopefully at some point get a second. That'd be nice. But, we'll have to find out next time. So, thank you very much for joining me once again for this rebrand of Wednesday Night FIFA. and match day 1 against Bolton Wanderers. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you liked the video, give it a like, share the video as well, because the more shares, the more views, the more that the channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Subscribe to World-1 Entertainment, and if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to check out all of the other content, because you never know, there might be something that you like. You know, make sure you check out the full season playthrough of my season as Crystal Palace on FIFA 2005. You know, check it out. It's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good moments and everything like that. Especially if you're a Palace fan, check it out. Yeah. If you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live onto the channel. Finally, drop me a comment below. Do you think I can get more than 11 points? Do you think that I am going to keep this Deby County team in the Premier League? Any Deby County fans out there watching this, you know, let me know your predictions. Football fans in general, let me know your predictions. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time for some more FIFA football action. Take it easy, everyone.